So if the movie Shazam was Sinbad never existed, then what is this? And if it was never Bernstein Bears, but rather Berenstain Bears, then what is this? So all of this evidence comes from a creator on here who's been cleaning out his grandfather's house who just passed away. And when I went to go click on his page, it had been banned. And I found it looks like he has another page up now, but it's interesting how like he was silent when he started speaking the truth. Because Selena Gomez was never wrong when she said everything is not what it seems. And I'm keep telling y'all, you got to question everything, because what the fuck?
Hi, my name is Sunshine Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. And today's reading is going to be on the Nelson Mandela Effect. Now, which, if you don't know what the Nelson Mandela Effect is, it's just basically a phenomenon that explains that some things are remembered differently than what they actually are as of now. So that's basically it. And the phenomenon was derived from the fact that from the discourse of people debating on when Nelson Mandela had actually passed away. Some people remember it was in the 1980s when he passed away, but it was actually in 2013. And so the reason why I'm doing this reading is because of the intro that I put in the video has inspired me to do this reading. So first I want to just ask, I have some questions here. God, ancestors of the Most High, please assist me in this reading. Please and thank you in advance. Is the Nelson Mandela Effect a result of time travel? Is the Nelson Mandela Effect a result of time travel? A result of time travel. The Nelson Mandela Effect, the Knight of Wands, is the Four of Swords. Is the Nelson Mandela Effect a result of time travel? We have the Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Y'all, to be honest with you, the Five of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. To be honest, Six of Wands. I want to say yes and no. Right? Because I feel like there were experiments being done in the past, but it's been a while since anyone has ever really visited the Mandela Effect, sort of whatever time travel that people have ever done. And mind you, I feel like the idea of what time travel is kind of jaded, really. It's very there's a lot of misconceptions around what time travel could be. It's weird. I feel like it has everything to do with the mind. When it comes to anything like woo woo in regards to time travel, I feel like it has something to do with what's that word? I remember I had a friend in high school and she used to call it shifting, but it's like when people kind of regress, kind of like regressing, or kind of like being able to astral project almost. It's like when it comes to time travel, it has something to do with going into meditation, going into like a meditative state, your mind basically being at rest, and you being able to visit different places or whatever the fuck. I feel like that's what that's what time travel is, to be honest with you. It's not actually a being stepping inside of, I don't know what people's concept of what time travel actually is. I don't know, but it's not that per se. Though I feel like the Nelson Mandela Effect is a result of time travel. Yes and no, because I feel like, how do I put this? I feel like I feel like there is a shift in timelines here. I feel like we can shift timelines. Some of us just don't. I feel like there's so many nuances in regards to what in regards to a Mandela effect. Like, it's like people are constantly trying to put their minds into a box, right? It's like, I hope y'all are following me here. It's weird. It's so weird. It's like some people I guess to put it quite simple, some people are just crazy, y'all. Some people are like, oh no, the Mandela effect. Oh, some of y'all are just crazy. Some people are more impressionable than others. Like, for example, like, say if you say, I remember Barney being, I remember Barney being blue, right? Even though I know for a fact at one point I was sure that Barney wasn't blue, but since you introduced the idea to me, I'm just like, wait, I think he was blue. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people just have that sort of thing going on with themselves, to where they're more susceptible to believing the Mandela effect or being victims of it, whereas other people, I feel like something, but I do feel like something weird did happen in regards to some of these theories, in regards to time travel, but it's not what you think. It's not what we think. It has something to do with the mind being at rest and the spirit just kind of like flowing out the body, if that makes sense. But it does feel very experiment-ish. It's not very like, and I feel like honestly, whatever this experiment that took place, why is there so much noise? And it's just fucking irritating me. Is that a sign I shouldn't be doing the reading? Because I've never experienced so much fucking noise outside doing a reading. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Shit. The Mandela experiment, whatever the hell I'm saying, whatever this experiment is that results in the Mandela effect, wasn't done in a while. And I feel like over time, just things have just been misconcepted about what time travel actually really is. But time travel was an experiment for sure. But I wouldn't even call it time travel. That's the thing. It's something's off about what we perceive to be time travel, what time travel is. Something's off. Or even in regards to this situation and about what took place as a result of the Mandela effect. I don't know. I can't even quite put my finger on it. Did Nelson Mandela actually die in the 1980s? In a different timeline? Did Nelson Mandela actually die in the 1980s? We have the Lover's card. The Two of Pentacles. Y'all, wait a minute. Then we have the Hermit. Y'all. Hold on. What else? I think this is the motherfucker that planted the theory in the first place. I think this has the Mandela theory ever been debunked or whatever the fuck? Has it ever came out that he was the one that he was possibly the one that created the shit in the first place? I feel like I want to say no. No. This feels like a hoax, honestly. In regards to when he died, it feels like a hoax. I don't know why I just thought about Queen Elizabeth. What the fuck does that bitch have? Child. Okay. Was he tight? Was he bumping shoulders with Queen Elizabeth? Listen, I don't know what Nelson Mandela did, but this feels like a hoax for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. How does see? Should I even continue? How does God feel about the Nelson? How does God feel about the Mandela, or the Most High, or how does the Most High feel about the Nelson Mandela effect? The Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Nine of Wands. Spirit feels like that there's some truth to it, but no one really knows the full truth. Spirit feels like there's some things that doesn't really make any sense. It's like people are so closed-minded when it comes to this theory. Like, just like how I explained to y'all what the definition is, it's like that's not what it completely is. Okay, Spirit said that the theory can be more. It can be more. Something needs to be added to the theory in order for it to be actually gut-wrenching, full-on conspiracy theory that people are just so shocked that they are just running to tell us that it doesn't make sense, that it doesn't exist, that it's far-fetched. Like, there's something more that needs to be added to this theory. Right now, Spirit is saying that, yeah, there's some truth to it, but it's like something needs to be added. It's like people are not getting the full story. It's not a strong enough theory, is what Spirit is saying. I don't know what this means, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm lost for words. What needs to be added? What are people not realizing about this theory? The purpose of it, of why it came about in the first place. Okay. Basically, it's like why it was introduced. Okay, Spirit is saying pay attention to the time period of when the theory was introduced. I don't know when it was introduced. Spirit is saying what was happening in that time period when the theory was introduced. I will definitely do my research after this video of what was going on. But it's more so about, it was just a chess piece, you know, it served as a distraction. It served as a distraction, and it also served, okay, Spirit is saying also in a different country, what was happening, okay, this, this theory was a branch from what was going on in a different country, and it reached the U.S. Spirit is saying something sinister was going on in a different country in regards to their government, and the theory, what was going on there, was adapted by the U.S. and it became a theory here. The U.S. government specifically had adopted what was going on in a different country and made it a thing here to distract us from something. That's what Spirit is saying. Lord have mercy. Now, what was going on in that country, citizens have the right to question what was going on, because I don't think technology was really that advanced over there. I don't know what country they're talking about. Could it have been South Africa? I'm not sure. Or it could have been, didn't I mention the Queen of England? It could have been England. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I have to do my research to see if I'm right, all right? Y'all come back and tell me what y'all know, because I don't fucking know. But Spirit is saying that something is missing. Something is missing in regards to this theory. And it's about the fact that it served as a distraction. Just like, you know, how we question the purpose of 9/11. Just how we question the purpose of 9/11, you should question the purpose of why the Nelson Mandela Effect came about and where it actually came from. Child, that's T. How does God feel? Does the concept of time travel exist? Does the concept of time traveling exist matter? Does it matter? Does it matter, Spirit? Does the concept of time traveling exist really matter? Does the fact that time travel exists, does it matter? Four of Wands. Yes. Because, okay. Yes, because there is different dimensions. There is. You see all these wands that are layered on top of each other? It reminds me of like you know, like a pyramid. Like, you know, like we use pyramids. Oh shit. Y'all. Okay, Spirit just said that a pyramid is an ancient symbol, and it's a symbol that's a part of hidden knowledge. There's a reason why the pyramid is considered the Illuminati symbol, which is a society that is based on like having access to hidden knowledge. The pyramid is a very ancient symbol. The pyramid is actually a sigil. The pyramid is a sigil, and it also has something to do with, it's like, what? It's the shape. It symbolizes like the layers of the different dimensions or something like that. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all would know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's what Spirit is saying, y'all. This is crazy. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like a pyramid should be considered a sigil within itself. But there's different layers in reality, and this card symbolizes the different layers in reality. It does matter. Time travel does matter, because you can time travel to different dimensions. Yo, hold on. See, I hate to be that reader, but somebody don't want me to get this message out. I hate to be that reader, but somebody don't want me to get this message out. Cause what the fuck? The whole time I was fine, y'all. Anyways, it doesn't matter, and people should be conscious for, and it's not, and you shouldn't need to know that there's different dimensions for the sake of trying to go to one. No, it's basically just for you to understand yourself as a whole, as a cosmic being, and to understand that you are a human living. Wait, you are a soul living a human experience. Is that how it goes? Is that how the saying goes? Yeah, it's like you're not. You don't need to know other dimensions exist to try and go to a different one. No, it's more so like basically understanding the big picture of why you even exist in the first place. You know, that's what Spirit is saying. Will we ever get confirmation from the higher ups it exists? I wanna answer this last question before I get to that one, because I think I want to rephrase that one first. Does deja vu have anything to do with the Mandela effect? Does deja vu have anything to do with the Mandela effect? Baby, I can't go anywhere. Does deja vu have something to do with the Mandela effect? The Five of Cups. No. Does deja vu have something to do with the Mandela effect? The High Priestess. No. Mm-mm. But it has something. Yeah, no. Let me see something. So then what is deja vu? Why do we get deja vu? Shit. I don't have my Witch's Wisdom local deck. It's fine. It's okay. Why do we get deja vu? Why do we as humans get deja vu? The Hierophant. Six of Wands. What is this pyramid? See, doesn't this kind of resemble a pyramid? It's because we do jump timelines, y'all. We do. Without even realizing it. I'm talking about all the way down. Some people's testimonies, which turn them religious, they've had some supernatural experiences, y'all. And they think that is fucking God. Bitch, no. No, you literally jumped the fucking timeline, bitch. You literally near-death experiences. I remember I watched this tarot reader. Her name is New World Tarot. And I remember listening to her live stream, and she was explaining how I think she had gotten into a car accident. And then she said that her son had witnessed a being with wings carry her, put her in bed. And when you are basically in a near-death experience, you're in a different dimension. Like you had basically pierced something else, right? And it's like some people, and even people all the way down to people's dreams, like there's pastors on the internet saying that they saw Rihanna in hell and shit. Like even your dreams, y'all, like y'all are in a different dimension. And y'all think it's God. Y'all think it's like no. And God is saying, I appreciate the thought, but you have just bounced somewhere different. Child. Will higher ups ever confirm that there are different dimensions? Will the higher ups ever confirm that there are different dimensions? This is the last one, and I'm gonna close, y'all. Will the higher ups ever confirm that there are different dimensions? No. I mean, I feel like they have through media, like lesser degrees, lesser grades of media, like movies and something. But people are not gonna believe it. People are not gonna believe it. Not by the hair on their chinny chin chin. No. There's some people that believe it, like me. There's some people that believe it, but even then, even after they say it, then what? Knowledge is power, is what I just heard. Knowledge is power. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next time, okay?